to West Ham Fan TV's post-match pint, the only West Ham United post-match fallout show on the wireless. We've just come back from the World Cup final. It was England 4, Germany 2. We won the cup. We won the cup. West Germany. Sorry, Graham.
Get it right.
Scott, can you take us through the starting lineup, please? There's a bit of a shock in there.
Yeah, Gordon Banks starting in goal. That's it. Best goalkeeper by far in the country.
In the world, I'd say.
Definitely. George Kane right back. Charlton and Moore in the centre. In the centre. Ray Wilson left back.
Yeah.
Styles
expected.
Ball,
That's expected. Yeah.
Styles, Ball, Charlton and Peters in the middle.
Yep.
With Hunt and Hurst up front.
Now that's the shock. That's the shock there. Hurst. Greaves was fit, I've heard.
Yeah, he missed the...
And he was our main striker, wasn't he, Jimmy Greaves?
He is our main striker, yeah.
Decision.
Massive decision for Mal.
Gamble as well. Putting faith in Hurst. With Greaves.
I wouldn't say a gamble, because Hurst is a good player. We see him week in, week out at West Ham.
Obviously we're going to be biased.
Yeah.
But, it's a gamble as England's concerned.
No, I mean, leaving Jimmy Greaves out is massive, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
It's massive. But the gamble paid off, didn't it?
Very much so.
I think what was more of a shock was we was wearing red.
Yeah. I mean, you've got the shirt there. We was wearing red at home. I've never seen it before.
Very unusual. Very unusual.
But so we went into the game. We started off 97,000 fans. We was 4 of them. Graham got us tickets last minute.
That feeling when you was walking down Wembley Way on cup final day, England.
It's crazy.
Amazing.
Rosette.
I mean, we was all walking down there 2 years ago to watch the FA Cup final.
Yep.
We thought we'd be there with England.
But anyway.
Well, on that performance, I can see many more World Cup finals coming.
I think we could.
England, let's be honest. They're the best team in the world, and I think they're going to dominate for years to come. To be honest,
Definitely.
Anyway, let's get into the game. Started off 97,000 fans were there. Didn't start great. Wasn't the greatest of starts from England.
The Germans were on top, weren't they, from the get-go? Really,
they come out flying, didn't they?
Yeah, it was bloody awful. England.
They really had to, didn't they, to silence the crowd.
English crowd.
Yeah, it was very loud.
Stop England playing the football they have been playing over the tournament.
I thought Gordon Banks.
He started very well, didn't he? He started very well.
First 10.
I thought, to be honest, fast forwarding a little bit, I thought we had a very good game overall, but the first goal that came in the 12th or 13th minute, 12th minute, mistake by him, would you say? He could have dealt with that a bit better.
Yeah,
I think it was sort of him and Charlton failed to
deal
with it, But we're not going to hold that against.
No,
it was a goal.
He pulled off a few good saves beforehand, so... To be fair to us, we did create chances as well.
Yeah, we just before that, I mean, it was end-to-end stuff all game, but Haller put the West Germans 1-0 up. Wasn't in the script.
Definitely not in the script. It sort of silenced Wembley for about 30 seconds.
Yeah. No, I think it was 7 minutes. 7 minutes.
Well, after the goal, we just come back. We seem to grow. It seemed to give us that lift that we needed, and we grew into the game, created a good few chances. Their keeper pulled off a couple of good saves. I thought
Charlton was good, but I thought the man pulling the strings in midfield, I thought was Ball.
Ball. Unbelievable today.
Every attacking option we had.
And he's only a youngster as well for Ball.
Yeah,
I think he's going to have a big future.
Big future ahead of him. Yeah, that's definite. But 90th minute. We get a free kick. Our man steps up. Our main man floats the ball in. Once he floated that ball in, there was no other outcome, was there?
No. We see, like we said, we see it at West Ham. Jeff Hurst. He can jump and header a ball
and Morrow can deliver him.
Yeah, and he floats them perfect, doesn't he?
Yeah.
If he would have known instinctively where that ball was going, he wouldn't have even had to have thought about it.
I mean, he's got to be classed as the best defender in the world at the minute. Bobby Moore?
Definitely.
He's got to be up there, isn't he? There's a young kid come through for Germany, but...
He didn't look too clever.
No, I don't think he'll have a big future, Beckenbauer, to be honest. But, but Morrow floated it in. Hurst was there. 1-1. We're all delighted. Wembley went mental. It went crazy.
And we continued where we left. once we got
that, we just pressed on. We just pressed on and pressed on and pressed on. And to be honest, I couldn't see anything other than an England win.
Germany defended very well.
They did defend very well.
I thought the goalkeeper played very well.
Yeah,
so
the defence was resolute. Apart from Beckenbauer, I thought was pretty poor, to be honest.
And to be fair, they did create a few chances, and Banksy dealt with them well.
Yeah.
So
but after that mistake for the first goal, I thought he
looked unbeatable.
Yeah, he was. He did look unbeatable. But
commanded the box.
Half time came. 1-1.
Great half-time entertainment with the bands.
I do enjoy a good marching band in there.
Well, you don't see them much these days.
No, it's good to see. It's big band as well.
Yeah,
it's very entertaining.
I was
having a chinwag with the fellow behind me. We were talking about work.
Yeah,
you got a pay rise, £20 a week.
£20.
£20 a week.
£20 a week.
Yeah, you must be lying to you, right? I'm sorry, mate.
Told me he was buying a TV as well.
What?
Off his house?
Bit flash.
I had to walk away.
Well, more money than sense.
I can't mix with the rich.
No, mate.
Not with my earnings.
Dockers, not very good wages, are we? Yeah, but anyway, 1-1 at half time. Coming out the second half, pretty much the same as we finished the first. We was on top. The cup was in the bag, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
The cup was in the bag.
We had we created a lot of chances, didn't we? West Germany had a couple as well, but we looked like the only team that was going to go on to win that final.
What do you think of Martin Peters on the day?
Started off a bit slow. He was involved, but I mean the second half.
He hadn't played much for England before this tournament, did he? So
he in the second half he looked more comfortable. And like I said, us being West Ham fans, we see him all the time.
A bit more biased.
Good to see three of our boys.
Do you think that could have been a little bit of a decider for Alf? The fact that there was West Ham trio there, centre back, midfield. Attacker. Do you think that could have been?
Could have swayed the team.
And as well, Peter's playing on the left, Hurst up top. You know, he sort of again playing that they play.
You could have seen what we've done at Upton Park and the near post crossing and all that.
Especially how we've been playing the last 2 seasons.
Yeah, I mean, European Cup, FA Cup, and they was very much involved in all of that. So that could have definitely been a deciding factor of why he was picked in the team. But Greaves must be gutted. I mean, if only there was a system where you could get an extra player on, he's the one that would deserve it. I think they should look at that in the future, do you?
Well, like if a player gets injured.
Yeah, injured or replacement, I mean,
it might be something they might look at.
You've got to think, if that was available to Alf, would he have took Hurst off to bring Greaves on?
Maybe.
Or would he have kept Greaves and Hurst and brought Hunt off?
I don't know, maybe.
Something we can't answer.
I thought Hunt had a good game.
This is the thing, maybe that if that situation was to arise, the hat-trick wouldn't have been scored.
I mean, the midfield today, Nobby Stiles as well was all over
putting the tackles in, wasn't he?
Yeah.
He's putting in all the tackles. We had Alan Ball running at them.
I thought Ray Wilson was out of this world as well. I thought he was fantastic.
Definitely.
Bobby was.
We didn't
Bobby
have
was
Bobby.
Bobby.
We didn't have a poor player in that pitch.
Yeah, so second goal came, and it was our man, another one of our men, Martin Peters.
Because it was the shot from us that was initially blocked.
Yeah.
Fell to Peters.
Great, slotted it home.
Great goal by Peters.
And that was it. I thought that was it. I thought we had it in the bag. I thought England.
To be fair, we dominated and controlled the game.
I thought West Germany were pressing towards the end. I have to admit, I was getting very nervous.
Edge of your seat stuff when
he went to the toilet. Yeah.
have a fag in the toilet.
Yeah. He went to have a fag because he couldn't take it, and then
when you got to go, you got to go.
It was a nerves, wasn't it, mate? And all the beer we had beforehand as well.
But no, he went to the toilet, and then 89th minute. I mean, I was setting up a rattle. That was it. You know what I mean? I was going. I was getting ready to run on the pitch. To be quite honest, 89th minute.
It was pinging about in there, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was like a bloody.
Just dropped to Wolfgang. Webber.
It seemed to take ages to roll across the goal.
He just
I thought someone
slid in at the back post.
Banksy
tried.
I don't know. I didn't make it back. And
No, well, I wanted to communicate with you. If there was only a device that you could,
maybe like
a transportation telephone or something like that, where you could, what I'm talking about?
Carry it about with you?
Yeah,
without being attached to a wire.
Well, no, you'd have an extra long wire.
But there'd just be wire everywhere.
You would have been able to communicate with me to tell me, but I still wouldn't have been able to see it.
Anyway, you missed it anyway, but we saw it, and it was 2-2. Scott was the only person that come back in the stadium dancing.
Yeah, because he thought.
Yeah, because he thought we'd won it. He heard the roar and he thought we'd won the cup. But so it goes into extra time now. Extra time came. I didn't want the replay because I felt that if a replay would have come, we'd put so much into that game on the Saturday.
England had to win it in extra time.
Sunday.
We were looking tired.
Yeah, we started to look tired, and
the thing is, with Ramsey's training regime, I thought we looked a lot stronger than the Germans in it.
We looked a lot fitter as well than the Germans.
I just wouldn't have trusted it to go to the Tuesday.
I think going into the Tuesday, we probably may have struggled.
And then, maybe the team would have changed as well. Maybe Greavesy would
have come back in. I thought,
And for us to finish work and then have to get down there for a Tuesday night.
Well, I wouldn't have got time off of work.
Wouldn't have been easy.
Not on a Tuesday.
No, man, I don't know anyone with a car. It's the only way I would have thought about getting there in time. No, I don't know anyone with a car. Do you?
Maybe the bloke sitting behind me who had the one TV in his
house. He's got a telly. He's got television. We've now been for a lift. 50 miles per hour down the motorway. Steady on.
You crazy?
Anyway, extra time came. Finally poised the game.
End to end again.
End to end, yeah. It was a 100 miles per hour game.
The whole game was end to end. But as I said, overall I think we dominated.
It was a jolly good game though.
Yes.
It was a jolly good game. But yeah, we did dominate, but I just had that creeping feeling that we wasn't going to get that goal. We pressed and pressed and pressed and we couldn't get it. And then, our boy again.
Yeah.
I mean, how many times are we going to say this today? But our boy again puts a shot in. But was it over the line?
Cannons off the bar.
Well, obviously we're going to say yes.
From where I was
the man in front of me had the biggest hat on I've ever seen in my life.
From where we were sitting in the stadium, we wasn't in line with it. So,
I mean, what if
it was definitely?
They could maybe, I don't know. I know the camera's a bit big, but maybe strap the camera to.
It would bend the crossbar. It would bend the crossbar.
Perhaps they could have a cameraman behind the goal.
Might be something to think about for the future. We'll stop all these.
That's about as likely as a man going into space. So just leave that there. Let's leave that idea there. That's never going to happen.
The reactions of the England players suggested to me it was a goal.
Well, Hunt turned away. He couldn't put the rebound in. He turned away. He wouldn't have done that.
If you're a striker in that situation, you're gonna head the ball home, aren't you?
And there's no doubt in my mind that was a goal.
The linesman obviously give it after a bit of discussion.
What was the linesman today?
Russia. It's from the Soviet Union.
Russia.
Soviet Union.
Russia then. It's from Russia. But he gave it, and we were 3-2 up. And that was it. Really, it was
knocked the wind out of them.
Yeah, it knocked the wind out of their sails as it would. And then, I mean, that was a right foot goal by Jeff Hurst. That was definitely a goal. I don't care what anybody says. I'll argue with anyone 50 years from now, to be quite honest. And that's it. It came to the final seconds. What about in this? I mean, I was screaming from the sidelines, clear it, yeah. But more, again, showing his class.
Casual.
He had, in the penalty box after what had happened in the 89th minute with the equaliser. Didn't want to hoof it into the stands. He brought it down. He took his time, dribbled past someone. I mean, my heart was. It was in my chest. It was beating so fast, and he brought it down. And what a ball!
Your heart was in your chest.
No, my heart was pounding against my chest. That's what I meant to say. Brought it down. Left foot. Oh my goodness!
Great ball.
Long ball.
Long ball over the top.
And who was there?
Man again.
Yeah, but you know what I saw when I was in the opposite sort. What's it? Tower side. And there was people on the pitch. over the other side. Did you see them?
Yeah.
There's people on the pitch running on, already celebrating.
We weren't so far back. I'd have been on there with them.
And he left foot. I'm sure he was just hitting it to see what happened. To be honest,
I think he looked so tired. Legs were going. He just thought, I'm just going to smash this. It don't matter if it goes
in the
stand. into the racetrack that was going around the pitch,
chills a bit
into the stands. He just wanted to get it out.
But didn't he win in the top corner?
Right in the top corner.
Hat trick.
Hat trick for Jet Bars. I mean, a World Cup final.
First ever hat trick in a World Cup final.
We thought it was all over.
It was.
It was then.
Yeah, it was then. Yeah. But we won the cup.
I know.
We won the World Cup.
World champions.
We won the cup.
We are the best
team in the world. I mean, what does this do for England? Going into where is it going to be in 70? Mexico.
Oh, I'm sorry, I ain't going now. I've got the money. Right, you get sit behind mine, probably will.
You probably drive.
But yeah, I mean, it was celebrations all over, and then to watch England go up, receive the Jules Remain trophy, and the class of the man wiped his hands before he shook our Queen.
The first thing through his mind was, I've got dirty hands. It shows the quality of the game.
I didn't see that. I was just jumping around, I'm afraid. I saw him lift the cup, but I didn't see him wipe his hands. But
wiped his hands, shook our Queen's hand.
Classy man. Absolute classy man. But where does this take England? That's what I was going to ask. I mean, we've dominated the world this year. I can see, like we've touched on this earlier, but I can see this happening for years and years now. I mean, 70, we've got to be favourites, surely.
There's a couple of good sides there or thereabout, but I don't think they're as good as us.
No. And I mean, the World Cups going on after that, I can see England dominating for many a tournaments now.
I mean, can you... what now for West Germany? I mean, can you see them sort of going on and winning trophies, or maybe get over this? Or
I ain't seen enough in their players to say that they can. I mean, they was average, some of them at best.
There'll be a quarter-final side at best.
Yeah,
maybe semi-final.
The odd semi-final here and there, but quarter-finals at best, I think.
Yeah, they wasn't fantastic. They wasn't great. They was real backs against the wall. To be honest with you, I can't see them ever overcoming England.
No way.
Never, ever. I don't
not in my lifetime.
No, definitely not in our lifetime. But listen, we're the world champions. We're going to the next tournament now. I mean, a few players are going to retire and stop playing international football, and then there'll be new breed. But we've got such a wealth of talent in this country. We'll go into that tournament favourites. I mean, you've got Brazil and this kid Pele.
Yeah,
looks okay.
He looks alright.
I mean, we've still got the European Championships next as well. I think I can see us winning that. Yeah. Won the World Cup.
I mean, you win the World Cup, you got to look at the European Championships. It'd be like a warm-up tournament.
You've got more chance of a little Argentinian out jumping a goalkeeper in the than us not winning a tournament ever again.
Right.
Yeah, totally agree.
But yeah, so that was it. So. What about West Ham? I mean, West Ham have won the World Cup today. I would say I
can't see that getting on though.
No, it will.
That tagline, West Ham winning the World Cup.
No, I think it will. It was West Ham.
Not actually.
The captain was
the captain was
West Ham. The goal scorers were West Ham. They got an hat-trick in the World Cup final. We definitely won the World Cup.
Exactly.
Maybe in the future you could see a statue going up, or maybe to celebrate it outside the bowling ground.
Maybe the Wembley.
There should be something outside Wembley as well to Bobby Moore lifting the World Cup.
First of many.
Yeah, first of many. Yeah, but that's the thing. We're going to win so many that this one, in 50 years' time, we're not going to be talking about this because we would have been talking about the one that we've won in 2002.
But it's your first. First is always special.
One thing I did like though, the celebrations on the pitch after, I must say, Nobby Styles dancing was just like you, Daniel.
I've chucked some moves down there, Craig. You don't know me. But
we are the champions.
We're the champions. We won the cup.
We won the cup.
We won the cup. We won the cup. We won the cup. We won the cup. We won the cup. cup. Cheers. Blue Ryder Cup. Cheers, boys. Thank you very much for joining us for this special edition of West Ham Fan TV's post-match Pint England World Cup edition. You can catch us in the yellow pages if you want to contact us that way. Send us a telegram. We always like to hear from our fans, don't we? And we'll leave it till next time. Who have we got at the beginning of the season? We'll be back for the Chelsea game, I believe. West Ham.
That's our first home game of the season.
Yeah, we'll be back for the Chelsea game. What date is that, Greg? Do you remember?
I can't remember about checking the fixture list.
All right.
At home, I'll check.
Okay, we'll check the fixture list, but we'll be back for the Chelsea game, back in our West Ham colours. And yeah, thank you very much for joining us. Tally-o.